Alright, hey everyone, how is it going? Welcome back to another Princess Connect Redive video. Now today I'm making a video if you should be summoning or skipping on the brand new Valentine Shizuru banner. She is of course going to be a limited character and only going to be part 1 to the 2-part 1 anniversary that we're going to be having. So she's going to be the first part, the first banner, and then on February 1st when her banner does go away, we will be getting the second part to the 1 anniversary, which will be including, of course, the Princess Fest Gala character, Muili. So here is a Valentine Shizuru. As you can tell, I have already did my summons. They're over up on my channel. I think I posted them about 16 hours ago or something like that. So if you want to go and check out the summons, they will be on my channel. Valentine Shizuru, definitely one of the best characters in the entire game. I definitely feel like she is currently the best physical support in the entire game. She only will be getting replaced by Summer Saren, who will be not coming for another 6 months or so, but Summer Saren on release is probably the best character in the game. Summer Saren is broken, so until then, Valentine Shizuru will be the best physical support in the game. And I definitely do 100% think that she will be worth your time and jewels. Just getting it straight out the way, I definitely think she is 100% worth to summon for, because A, she is a limited character, so she will not be making her rerun until I think around next year, so you will not be able to pull this character for a whole other 365 days when her banner goes away. Which is a little bit unfortunate. So that's the only downside to limited characters like Summer Carol, the summer characters that we had, Halloween characters, New Year characters. Those characters that won't be making their rerun until next year, like Christmas Chica and stuff, we won't be seeing her until next year. And considering how very broken Valentine Shizuru is, she's a character that I feel like people just should not be trying to miss out on. She's so powerful in clan battle and supporting as well. For the most part, though, you want to have this character for clan battle kind of only. She's really good against bosses because you're going to be moving around and she puts up a field. And when you're fighting the waves of enemies in quest mode and all that stuff and how you're moving and your characters like move forward to fight the next enemies, you'll actually walk out of her range of her Union Burst. And her Union Burst is where all of her power comes from. So if you walk out of that, it's basically going to make her useless. And I think that's why she's going to be performing very, very, very well for clan battle and bosses and all that stuff. And if that is up your alley, if you love clan battle, if you love fighting bosses, I for sure love clan battle and I for sure love fighting bosses and doing big damage, Valentine Shizuru is going to be the character for you. Let's take a look at her character details and see what she does. I already went in depth in her kit video, so this is going to be just kind of a brief overview of her kit instead of going into depth like we did last time. So this is going to be her stats at a 3-star level, of course. HP 20,000, physical attack at 4,000, and her defense is 199, 148. Very, very solid defenses. Now, you're taking a look at this here. In my opinion, I think you want to keep this character at 3 stars. 3 stars is where she's going to be able to get her maximum amount of TP gain for her Union Burst, considering everything here rides on her Union Burst being up. I think it's very important to keep her at a low star levels. And in case you guys don't know why people say to keep characters like Valentine Shizuru and New Year Yui at a 3-star level and not take them up to 5 stars, A is because they're Union Burst, and you're like, well, obviously you want to have the Union Burst uptime, so why would you want to have them at 3 stars and not 5 stars? It's because when you are at a lower star level, you of course have lower defenses. The lower your defenses are, the more damage you will be taking from bosses and ads, and the more TP retaining that you'll be having on your Union Burst. When you take damage in this game, it will charge up your Union Burst as well as when you deal damage. When you're taking damage in big chunk amounts, obviously it's not very good. You want to keep yourself up and healthy, which is why you'll be seeing a lot of your tank characters will be popping their Union Burst quite often because of the amount of damage that they're going to be taking and receiving. In turn, will be keeping their Union Burst time up. Same thing goes for Valentine Shizuru and New Year Yui and other 3-star characters where they want to have their star level low. They completely ride on their Union Burst. Their Union Burst completes their kit, and it's like their main power source on their kit. And when you have her at a 3-star level, mostly characters, support characters usually want to be at 3-star levels, even though characters like Muili and Christina, who obviously their Union Burst is where they do all their damage. Like Christina's Union Burst hits like a train, Muili's Union Burst completely makes her a insanely broken DPS. You're like, well, why don't you want to keep those characters at 3 stars? The reason for those characters not want to be at 3 stars is because you want to have them at 5 stars because your damage will completely outscale the Union Burst uptime that you'll be having when you have higher star levels. Plus, you want to actually be able to live attacks when you're doing your Union Burst and all that stuff. However, characters like Valentine Shizuru, who are support characters strictly and are in more backline characters who won't be taking much damage, like Valentine Shizuru is a middle character, New Yui is a backline character. Their 3 stars will be just perfectly fine as long as they don't get sniped by Cleave from Valentine Shizuru, or here's like Tamaki sniping out New Year Yubi. You want to be careful with that. But other than that, that is why you want to keep them at a 3-star level. It's just so you can keep TP retaining to keep your Union Burst uptime more rapidly than you would at a 5-star level. Her Union Burst is going to deploy a field around oneself that boosts physical attack, physical crit, and TP boost by 5s. This is a very, very strong ability. Now, what's good about this Sweet Sanctuary ability is it's going to play into her other skills. Her other skills get much stronger when you have Sweet Sanctuary active. For example, this Curing Sign, which recovers target HP by 2,379 and recover target's TP by 89. This TP regeneration is insane, by the way. When you have the Union Burst active, it's going to be giving this to all allies, which is ridiculous. And then her skill 1, she's basically going to just get more physical defense shred by 31 when you have it active and all that stuff. Her entire kit does end up running on her universe, which is why I recommend keeping her at a 3-star level. Now that we actually have her in the game, I'm going to take a look at her star level. Now for her star level, I've seen a few things recommended. I'm currently keeping her at rank 9-0 and I'm not touching anything. I've heard rank 12-5, no middle left was probably her best optimal. Right now, I'm keeping my Shizuru at rank 9. I'm not going to touch her yet at the current moment, but when I get to her, I will let you guys know. I'm just playing it safe with what my clan currently thinks is the best move right now, which is leaving her at rank 9-0 and not touching anything. So yes, with all that being said, I 100% think you should be summoning for this character. Valentine Shizuru is ridiculous. Of course, we have Mimi coming up, literally the next banner right after this, who is probably the better character all around. But she is a limited character, and if you don't want to miss out on limited characters, once again, they have their reruns many, many months later compared to the Princess Gala characters like Christina and Wee, who will be coming back and returning very rapidly because we'll be getting a lot of Princess Fest Gala characters, and they'll keep making their reruns on each banner. But limited characters, they don't come around until their time is to come around, until you see their character being a rerun character. That's the only time you're able to pull for them, unlike the Princess Fest Gala characters where they come back every single banner. So there we go. That is going to finish up if you should be summoning or skipping for the brand new Valentine Shizuru character. In my opinion, I don't think you should go too hard for Valentine Shizuru. If you do want to spark her, you can spark her, but keep in mind we will be having the Mimi character coming around in literally less than 2 weeks from now. Mimi is 100% better than this character, and if you want Mimi more than Valentine Shizuru, like I personally do, and I know over 50% of you actually prefer Mimi over Valentine Shizuru, which is a lot of people. So just be very careful with your jewels. Her animations are absolutely gorgeous. She does a little cake thing. Her splash art actually is really, really nice. It's very well animated if you want to look at a second. She does like a little animation thing and she moves around. It's really, really well animated. One of the better background arts that we have in the entire game, in my opinion. I still think either Christina is probably #1, but we'll have to wait for Mimi. I think Mimi probably has the best one, so I can't wait to use Mimi's background art, but she is absolutely amazing. Many of you guys are summoning for her down in the comment section down below. If you are summoning for her, how many jewels are you planning to spend? If you're going to be going for 45,000, I do wish you all very, very big luck. Thank you everyone for watching today's video, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace out, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye everyone.